Sup? Hey there, it's Girbeagly, and for those of you who don't follow me on Twitter or Instagram or Twitch or literally anywhere besides YouTube, then you might not know what's going on here. But yeah, I like to cosplay sometimes. This is me in a typical Girlbeagly / Brianna cosplay. I do a lot of this again on my other social media, so you can always go and check it out. But I wouldn't look this good without the help of my amazing, incredible partner, Morgan. She does all of my makeup, and you should go check her out. I'm gonna put a link down below in the description so you can check out her Twitch streams and YouTube and all of those good things as well. So thank you to Morgan for making me look pretty. Let me show off the whole fit real quick. This is something that always makes my Twitch stream chat super nervous when I do it, but I'm gonna do it here. Don't attempt this at home. Oh my god. I hope I don't flash the camera. There's the fit. It's a cute skirt. I gotta get down before I die. We have this very nice sweater top cardigan looking thing. I think I got this whole outfit at like Forever 21 for just like a few bucks because it was on clearance. But the clasps on this top are doing a lot of work right now. Like, they are very much stretched to their limit right now. Before we begin with today's video, I just wanted to say real quick, I get a lot of questions about like pronouns and gender stuff and whatever. And I just want to let people know it's really not that deep with me. Like, I just like to do this for fun. It's something that makes me feel happy. And if it starts like a conversation amongst people that's, you know, respectful and involves people like learning something, then that's cool as well. But I don't want to see a bunch of people fighting in the comments about anything like that. I just want this to be a fun video. That said, today's video is me ranking my previous cosplays, not including this one. I cosplay a decent amount, not like a ton. I've sort of been ramping it up a little bit more recently. But I wanted to do a ranking because there's been a lot of progress since Morgan and I started doing this together, and I want to show some of it off. It's just really fun, and I like the tier maker stuff. I do a lot of those on live streams over on Twitch, which if you're not subscribed to the Twitch or following the Twitch, you're missing out on a lot of stuff. I definitely recommend doing it. There's a link down below in the description, so go check it out. Also, I really hope that I'm in focus. This camera kind of sucks when it comes to autofocusing with video, so we'll see how the video looks in post, I guess. Okay, so as you see here, we have the Girbeagly / Girlbeagly cosplay tier list maker. It's rankings of all of Girbeagly's Brianna / Girlbeagly cosplays as of March 29th, 2022. I'm sure that this list will get longer. Maybe I'll update this template at some point. I don't know quite yet, but here we have it. We have a bunch of different looks. Some of them are more recent, some are like a lot older, and I just want to go through each of them and put them into a tier from S to D. S to D, because we're sucking some. The S actually stands for simping, and if you're simping right now for this cosplay or any of my previous ones that you see in this video, you should go check out my fan house. It's fanhouse.app/Girbeagly. It's an optional way to support me and the channel if you'd like to, and get some bonus exclusive content over there. It's sort of like a Patreon in some kinds of ways. But that's my shameless plug for the video, so moving on. I want to get started with the very first cosplay I ever did. I'll put up a bigger image on the screen, but this cosplay right here, it was not super great. Morgan and I didn't really know what we were doing yet. I hadn't really talked to her about like my vision for doing cosplays quite yet. I think this whole outfit was thrifted, which is fine. A lot of my outfits are thrifted, just an easy way to find like cool little like accessories and tops and bottoms and things. But the wig, especially for this, was not super great. Morgan tried her damnedest with the makeup to make this work, and I think the makeup looked pretty good, but the wig just like pulled too much attention away from the rest of this cosplay, and it just kind of ended up looking like a mess. So I'm gonna go ahead, I'm gonna put this in a solid D. It was a great first attempt, I guess, but it just really wasn't quite there. Moving on to the second cosplay I've ever done, I finally bought a better wig. It's one that I still use to this day. It's kind of really nice. It's like a short bob with some bangs on it, and like it can be styled a number of different ways, which is really cool. Again, I had a thrifted outfit going for me. There's no full body shot of this one, but I'll still put like a larger image of it up on the screen so you can see the picture. I just did like a little selfie while I was in the office here before I think I went live for like a charity incentive or something like that. But it was like this like white, almost like business casual top. I don't even know how to describe it. And I can't remember what I was wearing for bottoms, but it was very much like a girl boss outfit in some kind of ways. I was sort of like, yeah, I'm, you know, gunning for the CEO position. This one was a lot better in my opinion than the first one. It still wasn't quite what I was looking for with like the aesthetic and everything. So I'm gonna put that in C, but again, Morgan killed it with the makeup on that one. That one was great. I have a couple of images in here that even though I literally just made this, I don't know why I added them. I think I just like accidentally clicked some of these, but we have like some casual cosplays that aren't really fully cosplays. They're just like, Morgan and I will do these things called like makeup dates where like we have like a girls' night and like she does my makeup and I just lounge around in like whatever clothes I have sitting around that are comfortable, and we just like hang out and, you know, are just ourselves and watch movies or eat food or whatever. So I put a couple of those in here, but the one that I want to zoom in on is probably just this makeup look that Morgan did on me a little bit ago, where I got to wear a nightgown that she actually bought me as like a gift. And I like it a lot. I like the way like my hair is in pigtails. I can't remember which cosplay this was after, but I was just like feeling myself a little bit. I just sort of chillin'. And I just was like super comfy. I'm gonna put that in B just because I was like so comfortable in it. Even though it's not like a top tier cosplay per se, I remember it being like, oh, I just like have this nice casual look going on. It's kind of dope. Same type of thing with this one. This one was like after another cosplay. I think I just threw like a tank top on afterwards, and I was sort of like feeling myself. I think I put this up on my fan house, but I was just like, yeah, I kind of look like a cute like Korean ant or something. Like I'm cool with that vibe. That's like, you know, I got like a little bit of like the Ajuma vibe going, and I'm all right with that. I think while I'm at it, I'll probably put this one in there as well. This is again just from one of like Morgan and my like girls' night makeup date type nights, and she just did like a really nice, bright, fun makeup look on me. And again, it's just one of those things. I just have so much fun doing it that it's going in B because the vibes are there. And like, again, it's not like a top tier super advanced cosplay, but like some part of the cosplay like presentation is the vibes, like how you feel the vibe. So I think that's a B vibe at the very least. Okay, now that those are out of the way, we can move on to some of the more serious cosplays that I've done. I really, really love this cosplay right here. This is one that a lot of people saw on social media. It's me in a Catgirl cosplay, and again, I'll put like full-size images up. This one I had a ton of fun with. I felt incredibly powerful in it. This was like probably the like deepest I've gone with like a thirst trap cosplay. I had the cat ears with little bells and ribbons on them. I had a little collar that I wore in some shots. I live streamed like this. I also had a terrible wardrobe malfunction during that stream. You can't find it online anymore. I deleted the clips, I deleted the VOD, and the VOD that went up on the YouTube VOD channel, I edited that part out, but it was pretty intense. That said, I got to like feel a little bit more of myself in this cosplay. Like I was like really going for some more risque shots that I typically haven't ever done in cosplay. So this one was like really pushing the limit for me, and a lot of people liked it. I had this like white skirt and like little crop toppy type thing. So I'm gonna toss that in S just because all of the accessories together with it as well really pulled it together, and I got to be a little bit of a like nya, like e-girl, cat girl for a bit, which was really fun. This cosplay on the end here was a combo of me wearing my own merch top and a red plaid skirt. I was sort of going for like a schoolgirly look, sort of. My hair was in pigtails. But I was also like holding my Oculus Quest 2, which I don't know why I was like, oh yeah, I should probably like do something like this. But like I wanted to incorporate like this idea of like a VR girl, like just like an e-girly who was trying to like show off her gaming gear, and that's something I like to do myself. So I put that together just as like a fun thing to do, is like I think a monthly cosplay. But yeah, I like this look a lot, and I thought that Morgan did a great job with the makeup again. It really like pulled all my features together. I just like the concept of it as well, so I'm gonna go ahead and put that in S tier also. Starting from the end again here, this is the original pigtail cosplay I did. This was honestly one of the times that I felt like the cutest in my cosplay journey so far. I really like this. The makeup that Morgan did was like a little bit more light and fun, but she put my hair up in pigtails. I had a lot more blonde in my hair at the time, so like the contrasting colors of like my natural black hair with the blonde made it a little bit more e-girl. I had this big oversized Star Wars manga like sweatshirt on, and I can't remember, I think I was wearing just like leggings. It was like very casual, comfy cosplay, but it was really fun. I enjoyed it a lot. I'm gonna go ahead and put this in A, just because it was just sort of like more of a casual look. It wasn't full-on cosplay quite yet, but I really, really like that look a lot. This one is actually one of my favorite cosplays. I'm gonna go ahead and put this up in S tier already, just because I love this cosplay. This was Pumpkin Spice Latte Girl. I did this back around like Halloween time, I think, just as like a fun fall cosplay. And I got to just like go all out. I got like the fuzzy sweater. I got like the jeans and the like boot, like high heel type looking things, the hat, like the floppy hat. I held like one of our coffee mugs. I was just like full on PSL girl, and it was just such a fun stream, and it was such a fun photo shoot, and I had a blast with this one. This one was S tier for sure. This one right here, again, it's hard to see because there's not like a full length shot, which sucks, but I was doing a Pokemon card opening stream over on Twitch, and I wanted something that was like Pokemon themed, so I decided to dress up as like a Pokemon girl trainer. And I remember I bought this specific piece from Hot Topic, but it was a like suspender like dress that had Squirtle all over it, and then underneath it I wore a Doki Doki Literature Club shirt that one of my fans sent me, and it was a really cute look. Morgan did some great makeup work again on it. It was just really, really fun, but at the same time it was one of those looks that like didn't quite like nail all the aesthetic points that I wanted. And again, that's not Morgan's fault. Morgan always follows like what I want to a T with the makeup. It was more of like putting the outfit together. Like I didn't feel as comfortable and confident in it as I wanted to, but it was still like a fun thing to do. So I'm gonna go ahead, I'm gonna just put this down in C because it was passable, it was average, but it wasn't like anything like I'll ever revisit as far as like a look goes. This next cosplay here on the end is, again, I'm just automatically putting this up in S tier. You guys can't tell from that little picture, but I'm gonna put up a number of pictures from this cosplay on the screen. I love this. This was actually a very early cosplay. I'm wearing one of Morgan's black shirts under a white suspender like overall like dress. It's like an overall dress, and I freaking love this look. Again, I'm wearing the wig that has like the bob with like the straight bangs across, which honestly every time I wear that wig I'm like, what if I did that to my own hair? Oh wait, that's way too much work. But I love this look. I don't think I've ever felt more powerful than when I wore this cosplay. Like, if I'm gonna be honest, I'm probably gonna move this one all the way up to like as far as it can go. Like, this one is like my favorite cosplay I think I've done ever, just due to the fact that like I don't know, there's something about like the poses I got to do during the photo shoot, the way we edited the photos to look sort of like blown out Polaroids almost, and just all of it was just very, very fun. I remember the audience over on Twitch being super receptive to it as well, so I love this cosplay a lot. Next up, we have a merch photo shoot. I thought it would be fun when I was promoting my merch, instead of me just doing like ultra serious poses and whatever, to get like a little bit dolled up. And again, Morgan did a stellar job with the makeup. I remember she used some like brighter colors on my face and everything, so things like really popped and fit the sort of springy summer theme that I had with this merch drop. We did some shots with every single design in the merch set, which I'll put up on the screen. But this one I think was my favorite, where I was sort of like kneeling down by one of our houseplants and Morgan got really close with the camera. And then again, we went for that sort of blown out like 90s Polaroid look with them. So this was like a really cool one. I like this one a lot. So I'm gonna go ahead, I'm gonna put this in A, just because it was a fun photo shoot. It was a fun cosplay to do. And I don't think that Twitch got to see this one. I think this was one that I just did for fun at home and to promo my merch, which you can check down below. I'm gonna sound like a broken record at this point, but again, this is another one of my favorite cosplays here. This is Kiki from Kiki's Delivery Service. That I did for Halloween, and I love that movie. Kiki's Delivery Service is one of my favorite Studio Ghibli movies. I really, really love, you know, the cat Gigi. I love the like message and idea. Like I'm finding more and more as I get older, like the message of Kiki's Delivery Service of like, hey, sometimes you find something you're really passionate about and it becomes your work, and then you sort of get burn out by that passion and that work. Like I relate to that more and more. So Kiki was like a really fun one to do. I remember the messenger bag that I was wearing across my shoulder, we filled with booster packs, like Pokemon card booster packs. And then throughout the night during the stream, I just reach into the messenger bag and pick whichever one was in my hand, open it up and see if we could get any like big pulls. And we actually managed to get like one of the best cards in the Chilling Rain Pokemon card set during that stream. It was so fun. It was just a blast. I really loved this cosplay a lot. And I don't know, I just felt cute. I felt like a little Kiki, you know? It was good. Again, I love this cosplay. This was like another one of my favorite looks that I've ever done. This was like just a little pink dress that I wore that I just like felt very cute in. Morgan and I took a really cute picture together while I was in this cosplay, but it was like very like cottagecore sapphic vibes. I just dig that a lot. And it was just, I don't know, it's such a cute look. And again, Morgan just like nailed it with the makeup. You can see like I have a huge smile on my face in this picture just due to the fact that like I was digging it. I was having fun. It was cute. It was a good time. This was a very, very good cosplay. And I thought that the look came together as this like just sort of soft like ooh girl look that I was really going for at the time. I love it a lot. This one is an interesting story. So I originally was going to dress up as Anna, Princess Anna from Frozen, which I got a cosplay from I think like Amazon or something and wore it for a stream. And I was going to wear that while I played awful off-brand Disney games, which I did end up doing. But the problem was with these studio lights, a lot of the cosplay that are actual costumes that I wear get so warm so quickly. So I had to take it off. So I just swapped over to some other clothes that I had laying around. I think I was wearing some like Daisy Dukes and then this pink and white top that sort of had like a hang off the shoulder look to it. I kept the Anna wig on and it ended up like, you know, coming together to look really cute. I had like little fake freckles all over my face. Again, Morgan is the makeup master, but it wasn't like quite what I wanted to do throughout the course of the night, just due to the fact that like I wanted to stay in cosplay, but I think that it ended up being like a really great backup cosplay. So I'm gonna go ahead and put that in B tier beneath all the casual looks, just because again, it was sort of like a disaster made right moment. The last one that I have to rate here is the most recent cosplay that I did. Morgan and I were going for like sort of this 2000s girly look. I had pigtails again. This top was actually a dress, so it looks like a polo shirt in the shot, but it was a full-length dress that was like sort of like body fitting, and I liked it a lot. It was really, really cool. Like we tried some different things with the photo shoot. Again, I'll put up enlarged pictures here on the screen for that. But it was one that like, I don't know if it felt like so much like cosplay, and it felt a little bit more like just like a goofy everyday outfit. So even though again Morgan absolutely killed it with the makeup, killed it with the photography that she does for me, all of that stuff, and even though I had a lot of fun, I remember I was playing Stardew Valley on Twitch dressed like this. it still was one of those looks that just like felt like a little bit everyday to me. So it wasn't like super over the top like some of the other outfits or anything. I'm gonna put that at the highest point of C, just because, again, just sort of like average normal look. So yeah, that's the video. I don't know where to go from here. Just like, I guess if you want to check out the tier list itself, I'll leave a link down below. You can rank my cosplays the way that you feel that they should go. But I know that a lot of people in this community have been really supportive of me exploring this. Like, there's a lot of people who root me on over on Twitch and Instagram and Fanhouse and Twitter and wherever I post. It's just been a fun thing to do. It's just like a fun hobby that I've really enjoyed, and it's just a way of expressing myself in a way that's, it's just like super fun. I don't know, just, again, it's not that deep. It's nothing that like people have to be like scrambling and like trying to like figure me out about it. I know where I stand with it. I just have a blast with it, and I hope that this video showed that and was also a lot of fun for you to watch as well. Anyway, again, if you want to simp for me, you can go ahead and check out my fan house, which there's a link below. It's gonna have photo sets from all my previous cosplays, and very soon it will have a photo set of this cosplay as well. Thank you so much for watching the video. It was just fun to make, and I hope that I can make more just sort of off the beaten path videos like this sometime soon. And I hope that my camera doesn't look like shit, because its auto balance for like everything is not good. The autofocus kind of sucks on it. So we'll see what happens. Yeah, I gotta get this done. I gotta edit this and get it up, because it was supposed to go up like 2 days ago. Thank you so much to everyone who watches these videos and sticks around on the channel. I just celebrated 9 years recently, which was my previous video, and it means the world that I still have the amount of support that I do. You guys are fantastic, and I hope to see you in, you know, my other videos, my future videos. But yes, as always, thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed the video, please be sure to hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, and as always, it was great seeing ya. Bye-bye.
Girbeagly.